Meghan Markle revealed that she discovered she's 43% Nigerian after doing a genealogy test a couple of years ago in an Archetypes episode on that angry black woman stereotype. However, royal fans pointed out that Meghan copied season 6 episode 2 of the Netflix series Big Mouth, where two characters discover with genealogy tests that they're 30 and 47% Nigerian. Royal fans can't help but question Meghan's ulterior motive for copying this Netflix series, with one asking, does she think that people are dumb and don't see through her? And a copying addiction. Does she not care and enjoy the fact that she can say whatever she wants and no one can prove her wrong? Most importantly, if the podcast is recorded with much time in advance, does this mean that if you're creating content for Netflix, you get to access series like Big Mouth in advance? Or alternatively, she's special access and therefore could fish the Dragon Lady Nigerian genealogy ideas before anyone else saw the episode. Perhaps since this season premiered not long ago, this hints to the fact that she records every 1 or 2 weeks to have flexibility to correct the record if a backlash ensues, leaving her with a matter of days to come up with the groundbreaking ideas, forcing her to copy from all sorts of sources. In the 4th episode of a podcast series Archetypes, Meghan was accused of plagiarizing the story of her going to Korean spa from Big Mouth, where in an episode the mother takes her young biracial daughter to a Korean spa and she's embarrassed to be naked in the spa. Also, Meghan Markle was accused of stereotyping the Asian experience after sharing how she would accompany her mother to a Korean spa and the two would enjoy a bowl of noodles later. She was trolled on social media for her comments, with some accusing her of reducing Asian culture to spas and noodles. Did Meghan Markle really just say that she understands the Asian experience because she went to a Korean spa and ate noodles after? Oh lord, one tweeted. Here's what Meghan thinks makes her an expert on Asians. Childhood experiences in bathhouses or spas and eating noodles. Seems a little bit one-dimensional and encouraging of stereotypes another offered. All the people required for this latest Meghan Flopcast, someone else wrote, showing a list of people behind the Archetypes podcast. Did none of them think to tell Megsy to not equate Asian plight to spas and noodles? You said you were poor, coupons, selling scrunchies, but now you're saying you had regular body scrubs with mama and hot noodles. Such lies, you tell, a comment alleged. And still, none of them understand the difference between archetypes and stereotypes. Meghan Markle herself has stereotyped all her guests so far, with the latest identifying Asians with Korean spas and noodles, and somehow tying in Kill Bill and Austin Powers, another chimed in. Besides, there is speculation that Prince Harry could be planning to appear on his wife Meghan Markle's Spotify podcast Archetypes to promote his own upcoming memoir. Days after Prince Harry's publisher Penguin Random House shared new details about his book, including the title Spare, royal expert Kinsey Schofield shared with GB News that the Duke of Sussex could potentially be interviewed by his wife. Talking about Prince Harry's promotional plans for his memoir, Schofield said, I'm thinking it's like the usual suspects. I think you might see him sit down with Hoda for NBC in America. You might see him sit down with James Corden again. Maybe even an interview with Meghan on a podcast. I don't think he necessarily needs to do a lot of travelling, she added. When asked whether she thinks Prince Harry would return to the UK to promote Spare, Schofield shared, I would say no. I'd say we've created a monster with this, the amount of press we're giving this book.